Peter Obi opens up on Awkuzu SARS killings. The presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, has reacted to the allegation that he supervised the killings at the notorious Awkuzu SARS located in Anambra State during his tenure as the governor of the state. Recall that some critics, especially the opposition, have blamed Obi for the massive atrocities committed by the now disbanded police outfit in the Anambra State. But Obi, while fielding questions on the Arise TV morning show program on Monday, denied having any hand in the activities of the defunct police units. He said that as a governor of Anambra State, he never had control over the affairs of Awkuzu SARS. The Awkuzu SARS was there before I became a governor. It was a police formation that used to be controlled by the federal government. It was like when someone said that I ordered people to arrest him, and I was not the police, I was the governor, he said.
And also the case of Awkuzu SARS.
Awkuzu SARS, I don't know what you're talking about Awkuzu SARS. These are issues that people bring and bandit about. Awkuzu SARS were there before I became governor. It's there before. It's a police formation. Police is controlled by federal government. It's like when somebody said, I ordered people to arrest him. I'm not no governor controls police.
Did you order people to arrest Rufai and detain them?
That's saying, I showed it in Kaduna. I said, police commissioner who was involved in that was from Adamawa. The AIG was from Nasarawa. The DIG was from Kanu. My ADC is from Kanu. How can I order this? In fact, it's me that they will order to arrest. How can I order this people to arrest Rufai, who is their brother? Rufai, no matter how ruthless people, they can. I don't even have the order. And in one of his conversation, he even said the federal government. I was resistant to my local government. Ruben knows what I'm talking. I was resistant to my own local government. So how can I be ordering for them to arrest him for what?
Okay, Mr. Obi, the big problem that we face now is inflation. 20.
The former governor of Anambra State, Chukwuemeka Ezefe, has disclosed something about one of his closest friends, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, during the exclusive interview that he had with Sun News. Speaking during the interview, Chukwuemeka Ezefe, if he was asked whether Tinubu should become the president, he will reply by saying that he should not waste his time. Quoting what he said, but right now, if Tinubu wants to become president, if you ask me, I would say, my brother, don't waste your time. He went further by disclosing how Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu gave him the sum of 2 million naira when his wife got kidnapped and how he helped Tinubu to become the governor of Lagos State. According to Chukwuemeka Ezefe, he made it known that when he was still the chairman of AD, the Yoruba people approached him after Tinubu lost the primary election to one of Abacha's men. Then he used his influence as the party chairman to select and submit Tinubu's name, and that was how he became the governor. So we keep hearing Tinubu is a kingmaker. Somebody helped him to the top, and Ezefe just revealed how he intervened. So it's not all about every time Tinubu met people, somebody helped him. Nobody is an island. Somebody helped him to the top. Atiku urinated on graves of those killed by herdsmen in Ukum. This according to Benue youths. The Benue Youth Forum, BYF, on Monday lashed out at the People's Democratic Party PDP presidential candidate Atiku Abubakar over his comment on the recent killings in Ukum, local government area of Benue State by Fulani herders. BYF said Atiku urinated on the graves of those killed by Fulani herders in Ukum, local government area of Benue State. Terence Kwanum, the president of the forum, accused Atiku of justifying the killing in the area by Fulani herders. He said Atiku's comment that the heinous acts were due to sustained clashes between farmers and herders was condemnable. In a statement, Kwanum expressed disappointment over the unfortunate message credited to the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Atiku Abubakar, in which he simply urinated on the graves of scores of people recently murdered by Fulani headsmen in Okum local government area of Benue State. He added that the PDP presidential candidate tagged the dastardly killing of children, women, and the aged in their sleep as escalation of intercommunal violence, clearly heightens the suspicion as to his level of insensitivity and complicity in the incessant attacks on Benue communities. According to him, equally sad and irresponsible is the comment by Alhaji Atiku that suggests that the killings in Benue State were caused by lack of inclusion and integration of people into communities where they live, work, pay taxes, and raise their children. The president of the forum also accused Atiku of harboring hatred for the state governor, Samuel Otom. He added, it is not surprising that Alhaji Atiku Abubakar has not hidden his hatred for Governor Samuel Otom for his Otom's resilience towards ensuring that Benue people don't surrender their lands to cattle breeders. According to him, Atiku has never really been sincere in condemning the issue, especially as his kinsmen are known to be behind the killings, maimings, destruction of property, and displacement of innocent villagers from their communities. The forum charged the former vice president to outline his strategy on how to tackle the killing of people of Benue State if elected. He warned that Atiku should forget votes from the state if he fails to outline his plans on how to tackle these killings in the state. BYF also reiterated that the need to strip Atiku of the Zegemuleyu chieftain's title. It's all about politics. Is all about how you treat people, and when you come up, you present yourself for an elective position. People will look at your antecedents, how you have treated certain issues, and they will, kind of, should we vote for this person? Will he help? Will his being on top, as in being a leader, being our leader, favor us? People look at certain things and forget about people who are trying to impose themselves on people. But in a society that is normal, this is what people look at while making choice of whom to vote. So these guys are even trying to say Atiku should be stripped of a title that was given to him by the TV people. Can you imagine? And it's also true how you react to matters while you are not yet on top will show how you react to matters when you get certain positions. They gave me 24 hours to refund the money I did not steal, says the man who jumped into the lagoon. Following the video of a yet-to-be-identified man who took his own life on Saturday after jumping into a lagoon on Idumota Bridge at Lagos State. According to the news gathered by a Facebook user, Ngozi Blessing, the man was said to have been accused of stealing a huge amount of money, which he denied he was not the one who stole it. So he was prompted to commit suicide because he was framed up. Ngozi Blessing also shared a text in the video that the man was talking to some onlookers before he jumped into the river. She wrote, he was saying in Oyimbo that they framed him that he stole a huge amount of money which he did not. And they said they gave him 24 hours to refund the money. And he did not steal. The money he did not steal. And for him to eat once in a day is a big problem. That he doesn't know where to get the money, so he's tired of life, and he took his life. Very sad stories of this occasional jumping into the lagoon. It's been frequently reported. The other time, a doctor was said to park his car behind the 10 mainland bridge and jumped, said he's out of frustration, this and that. But I will advise people that despite whatever it is, don't take your life. My faith, the Christian faith says, you're not permitted to take your life. It's a sin. You're not permitted to take your life. It is not the will of God. So despite all odds, I think people should face the situation. Viewers, what do you think? Add your comments. Bye-bye for now.